Welcome to this episode of YouTube where we've had a little bit of a rough week since the last report. Blackstone has not been feeling very well. We really noticed it on Friday morning, him starting to kind of tremor or quiver while he was sleeping. So obviously the first thought goes to body temp and see if he's running a fever or if he's hypothermic. You'll notice here, very relaxed operation here. We don't physically restrain them. We work on trust. That trust is very, very important to us. So when we want to do medical procedures, we want to make sure that they feel very relaxed in order to do the procedure, and we have enough staff to be able to manage all the wolves and keep them occupied. So Grayson did hang with Blackstone throughout his ordeal. It's very important we don't take the wolves out. Here's Blackstone coming into what's called the Bolts Byway. This is a new medical pen we built for him. Grayson coming in, going to let out a little bit of a howl. This is one of the areas where we're hoping to get a full surveillance camera that can record 24-hour continuous activity. This is just a game cam, so it just takes 60 seconds at a time recording activity. And no doubt, Grayson's feeling towards these pups is pretty strong, pretty caregiving. So we also noticed in the middle of the night, Blackstone did a submission when Grayson walked by. Again, not feeling very well enough to get up and kind of interact. Also submitting when Axel walked by. So a lot of people say, well, why don't you take him out, take him to the vet clinic? Well, the issue that we have is when you take a wolf out of a social pack structure, they may not let him come back in, and the wolves may target that separation or even that weakness. And here's Axel being a little hard on Blackstone there. So we had to be very, very cautious about that. So we got a fecal sample, we got a urine sample, we did a lot of other diagnostics that we could do while he's in the closure, and we saw his condition improve by Tuesday the 25th, where he's investigating the inside, rotted wood inside a white pine tree that was a hazard tree that was removed, and you can see him very alert, sniffing. That's Kaz kind of on the backside. Blackstone showing quite a bit more interest, whereas Kaz is just kind of gnawing on the wood. Blackstone's got his ears pricked forward, very, very focused, and eventually chases out a rodent and does actually catch it. And so we knew he was on the mend. So we want to thank the Vermilion Community College Wildlife Management class for coming over and dragging out deadfall and taking care of those trees by burning them on site, because we still have 3 inches of snow at least. And certainly Rika really appreciated the stumps that were left. That gives her a little bit more height. So this was Wolf Care this morning, where you've seen Blackstone kind of jump around the den as he watches Kaz and Rika chase each other inside the den, but still not a lot of energy as he's sitting there watching the pack interact. But he's certainly on the mend. And we just had, Abby did post some howling on Facebook just recently, and I wanted to show it here as well and see if you can kind of get a sense of alliances and who's howling with who in this particular clip. We'll see you next time.